The Mazda CX-30 is the Japanese brand's solution to culling sedans and hatches. You can't expect decent sales figures in the USA if you don't offer a high-riding crossover or SUV, which is why the CX-30 exists. At its core, it's not much more than a taller Mazda 3 hatch. Even so, that extra ride height ensured the CX-30 was Mazda's second most successful car in the US last year, right behind the CX-5. The 2022 Mazda CX-30's main rivals are the Honda CR-V and the Subaru Crosstrek. Scoopy's compact crossover is a more significant threat as it has traditionally been the default if the owner requires an all-wheel drive drivetrain. Mazda has now closed that gap by making all 2022 Mazda CX-30 models AWD as standard. The CX-30 now has something for everyone. The naturally aspirated 2.5-liter producing 186 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque is perfect for those who want a humble, high-riding runabout. The turbocharged 2.5-liter 4-pot with up to 250 horsepower and 320 pound-feet on tap best suits those who want something more engaging. All of the positive attributes are still present. The CX-30 boasts decent build quality, a long list of standard features, and satisfactory handling character. The CX-30 standard engine is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine with 191 horsepower. This engine is paired with a 6-speed automatic which chooses gears wisely based on driving conditions. A turbocharged 2.5-liter engine is optional and provides 250 horsepower. If you're a fan of the Mazda 3 hatchback, which we are, you'll find the CX-30 just as nimble, athletic, and fun to drive. Its crisp steering and fluid body movements make it a pleasure to pilot on a twisty road and provide a sense of stability when cruising. At our test track, the CX-30 dawdled to 60 miles per hour in 8.1 seconds, slower than rivals such as the turbocharged Kona but much quicker than other non-turbocharged SUVs such as the Kia Niro and the Subaru Crosstrek. A CX-30 with the optional turbocharged engine delivered substantially quicker acceleration times and managed a 5.8-second 0 to 60 mph time. The non-turbo CX-30 receives fuel economy estimates of 26 city, 33 mpg highway, and 29 mpg combined. For the CX-30 with the turbocharged engine, those EPA estimates change to 22 mpg city, 30 mpg highway, and 25 mpg combined. On our 75 mph highway fuel economy test route, our CX-30 premium test vehicle managed to exactly match its EPA rating of 31 mpg. The history of Mazda is a story of resilience, innovation, and a commitment to creating vehicles that bring joy to their owners. Here's a concise history of Mazda. 1. Foundation and early years, 1920s–1930s. Mazda's roots trace back to the early 1920s when it was founded as Toyo Cork Kogyo Company, Limited in Hiroshima, Japan. Initially, the company focused on the production of cork and machine tools. 2. Entry into automotive industry, 1931. In 1931, Toyo Cork Kogyo entered the automotive industry by manufacturing three-wheeled trucks called Mazda Go. The name, Mazda, was derived from Ahura Mazda, the Zoroastrian god of wisdom, intelligence, and harmony. 3. Suspension during World War II, 1940s. During World War II, Toyo Cork Kogyo shifted its focus to manufacturing weapons and tools for the Japanese military. 4. Post-war reconstruction and rotary engine, 1950s. The Mazda CX-30 is a remarkably simple yet successful vehicle. Instead of going back to the drawing board and designing an entirely new compact crossover from scratch, it lifted the Mazda 3 hatch slightly. Enough to give it that SUV-like stance, but not enough to compromise the ride. Mazda's CX-30 is also affordable without feeling cheap. We also like that Mazda includes a performance model in the range, which is something its rivals don't do. Now that all-wheel drive is standard across the field, the CX-30 removed the Subaru Crosstrek's unique selling point. The CX-30 is perfect for someone who needs to upgrade to something a bit bigger without having to compromise too much. We're not saying the CX-30 is a hot hatch, but it's certainly more entertaining than your average compact crossover. It will not make the neighbors jealous, but you can sleep comfortably knowing that you have a safe, high-quality, quasi-off-roader in the garage. The Mazda CX-30 showcases Mazda's signature design philosophy, known as Kodo design. The exterior is characterized by flowing lines, sculpted curves, and an overall sense of elegance. The design language gives the CX-30 a sporty and dynamic appearance, distinguishing it in the competitive compact SUV segment. It typically features a bold front grille, sleek headlights, and a well-proportioned body that strikes a balance between a hatchback and an SUV. Inside, the CX-30 offers a premium and well-crafted interior. High-quality materials, attention to detail, and a minimalist approach to design create a sophisticated and comfortable cabin. The seats are supportive, and the layout of controls is intuitive. The CX-30's interior is spacious for its class, providing ample legroom and headroom for both front and rear passengers. As a compact SUV, the Mazda CX-30 is designed to provide a comfortable and practical driving experience while maintaining city-friendly dimensions. Specific dimensions may vary by model year, but generally, the CX-30 offers a size that is well suited for urban environments, making it easy to maneuver and park. Among its peers in the compact crossover SUV market segment, the Mazda CX-30 stands out for its fun-to-drive nature and upmarket interior. This should be even more true for the 2023 model, as the base engine receives a slight output boost and brings a notable efficiency improvement as a bonus. This takes the naturally aspirated 2.5-liter unit to 191 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque, an increase of 5 horsepower over last year's model. There is a turbocharged engine on offer, however, that makes up to 250 horsepower. Built on the same platform as the Mazda 3, the CX-30 is a hoot to drive. But the segment isn't a quiet one, and competitors to the Mazda CX-30 include the Hyundai Kona, Volkswagen Taos, and Kia Seltos, all highly rated too. But the CX-30 makes a very strong case for itself, even in the company of such accomplished opponents. While the Mazda's rear seating area is on the smaller side and its trunk isn't overly large in comparison to these opponents, it compensates with excellent driving dynamics, a nice cabin, and a good value proposition. 2023 Mazda CX-30 changes. What's the difference versus the 2022 CX-30? The Mazda CX-30 range is slimmed down to 7 trim levels for 2023, and the most important news involves the addition of rear side airbags, rear seat belt pretensioners, reinforced B and C pillars, and fitment of a shin pad to all door trims. These improvements are intended to maintain its top safety pick plus status in the latest IIHS crash test protocols. The other noteworthy change for 2023 is an upgrade to the non-turbo engine, which gives it a smidge more power as well as improved fuel economy. Its output is only up by 5 horsepower, but its EPA figures have increased by 2 miles per gallon in all 3 test scenarios, now registering 26 mpg in the city, 33 mpg on the highway, and 29 mpg combined. Buyers in the USA can still expect reasonable pricing for the 2023 CX-3. The Mazda CX-30 typically features a well-crafted interior with a focus on high-quality materials. Soft touch surfaces, premium upholstery options, and refined finishes contribute to an upscale feel. Attention to detail in the choice of materials enhances the overall comfort and aesthetic appeal of the cabin. 2. Seating comfort. The interior of the CX-30 is designed to provide a comfortable and supportive environment for both the driver and passengers. The seats are often well padded, and the design aims to reduce fatigue on longer drives. Depending on the trim level, you may find features like power-adjustable seats, heated front seats, and leather upholstery for added luxury. 3. Spacious design. Despite being a compact SUV, the CX-30 typically offers a spacious interior. The layout is designed to maximize both front and rear passenger space, providing ample legroom and headroom for a comfortable ride. The rear seats may feature a 60/40 split folding design to expand cargo space when needed. 4. Infotainment system. The CX-30 comes equipped with Mazda's infotainment system, which usually includes a central touchscreen display. The interface is user-friendly, and the system may be controlled using a rotary dial or touchscreen, depending on the trim level. Features commonly include smartphone integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity, and available navigation. 5. Driver-oriented cockpit. Mazda often designs its interiors with a driver-centric focus. The placement of controls, instrument cluster, and infotainment system is designed to enhance the driver's experience. The steering wheel is typically leather-wrapped and may include mounted controls for audio, phone, and cruise control. 6. Ambient lighting. Some trim levels may offer ambient lighting to enhance the overall interior ambiance. Adjustable ambient lighting can contribute to a more personalized and comfortable driving experience, allowing occupants to set the mood according to their preferences. 7. Cargo space. The CX-30 usually provides a decent amount of cargo space for its class. The rear cargo area is accessible through a liftgate, and the available cargo volume can be expanded by folding down the rear seats. This flexibility makes the CX-30 suitable for various practical needs, from daily errands to weekend getaways. 8. Sound system. Higher trim levels may come with an upgraded audio system for a more immersive listening experience. Brands like Bose are often associated with Mazda's premium sound system offerings. Safety is a priority for Mazda, and the CX-30 usually comes with a comprehensive suite of safety features. This may include adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and intervention, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. The CX-30 has often performed well in safety tests conducted by organizations like the IIHS, Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, and NHTSA, National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. 7. Fuel efficiency. The SkyActiv technology implemented in the CX-30 contributes to its competitive fuel efficiency. This is an important factor for many buyers in the compact SUV segment, as it allows for cost savings over the long term. 8. Trim levels. The Mazda CX-30 typically offers various trim levels, allowing buyers to choose the level of features and amenities that best suit their preferences and budget. Higher trim levels often come with additional comfort and technology features, as well as more powerful engine options. 9. Pricing. The CX-30 generally positions itself in the mid-range of the compact SUV market in terms of pricing. While it's not the most affordable option, it offers a compelling combination of design, features, and driving experience for the price. 10. Competitors. In the compact SUV segment, the Mazda CX-30 competes with other popular models such as the Honda HR-V, Subaru Crosstrek, Toyota CHR, and Volkswagen Tiguan. Conclusion. The Mazda CX-30 is a well-rounded compact crossover that appeals to those seeking a stylish and engaging driving experience. With its attractive design, well-appointed interior, advanced technology, and commitment to safety, the CX-30 competes effectively in the compact SUV market. However, individual preferences and priorities may vary, so it's recommended to test drive the vehicle and consider specific needs before making a final decision. Always check for the latest reviews and updates to ensure that you have the most current information.